Welcome to the Rosen Inn Closest to Universal. This hotel is located at the North End International Drive, and as it says in the title, it is the closest Rosen hotel to Universal Orlando Resort. It is handily located right by trolley stop 7. So if you don't want to drive over here, you want to jump on the iRide trolley, you have trolley stop 7 there, and over the road, which is the one that you want to catch to go up to the premium outlets. Southbound will take you down to SeaWorld, Vineland outlets, etc. The Rosen is home to the Shogun Steakhouse. This is advertised out on the street. The restaurant is attached to the hotel and is a typical teppanyaki restaurant where they cook the food in front of you. Personally, I've never tried it, but I've heard very good things about it. Here we have the exit barrier where that car is going there. Right next door is the entry barrier. It is manned by security, so no unwanted people can ever get inside this hotel. Can be a bit confusing for Uber drivers who always try and go in this one first. Yeah, entrance and exit right next to each other. If, however, you are like myself, who has not got a car, you will be walking up one of these paths. There's one there, or those people are going down. Both the same difference. Both just take you to a different direction if I drive. But this is the main entry point if you're coming off of iDrive, and you can only get in by the room key. Scan the key. Typical, I've just been reliably informed by a couple of gentlemen that the gate isn't working at the moment because there's no electricity to it. I will show you what would have happened if I got through the gate. There's the gate and a noisy lawnmower. You would then follow this path all the way up to the end of the pathway, which is the side entrance to the hotel. This is an unusual hotel because the actual main entrance point where you arrive in your Uber or your car is at the rear of the hotel, which is another thing that seems to confuse the Uber drivers as well when they're dropping you off. To clarify, that is the path I've just walked up from the gate, and here we have the side entrance to the hotel. If you go in there, you've got the lifts immediately on the left. I'm going to show you the front entrance for the purpose of this video. As you can see, over the road you have Aventura Hotel, Cabana Bay and Volcano Bay, which shows the close proximity to Universal. Here is the rear of the hotel where you enter to go through to reception. Touch this button and the doors open, and in we go to the main lobby area. This is the useful info section. There's normally someone on that desk there, and here's your lobby and your main check-in area and the lifts that I just mentioned and the side door that you would normally come into. So this is your main lobby area. If you walk immediately down, we have the Light Bites shop. You can get your typical souvenirs, drinks, a range of healthcare products, snacks, etc. Sunglasses, what you'd expect to find in most hotels, but it's not the cheapest. Carry on down this corridor. We have the Palms restaurant, which is where you would go for a buffet style breakfast. Personally, I don't rate it. I've had it once. It's not amazing. It fills a hole, but there are better places to go on iDrive. If we walk further down past the restaurant, there's another view of it there. We have some restrooms. We have a very basic fitness centre. Unsurprisingly, there's no one in there, because why would you want to work out on your holiday? Next door to that we have relatively small arcade, but good for entertaining the little ones. And then down the end of the corridor we have the bar and an outdoor area down the end there. Just a little bar, nothing exciting, there's no entertainment in here, there's no pool table or anything, but it's a bar. That is what I mentioned outside, the Shogun restaurant. It's an idea of your prices if you want to pause the screen and have a look. So you can see it literally does form part of the hotel, and it's right next to the bar. And if you see, this is the corridor I just walked down. Quite simple, back up towards the lobby. So back from the lobby area and the lifts, if we take the first corridor, which is technically floor 1, follow this round and we'll find the main event, which is what everybody wants on holiday, the pool. Got more toilets here. You can also access the Light Bites shop from this end, and then out we go to the pool. And here we have the pool area. It's not a huge pool, but it never feels too crowded down here. There's never that many people. I've never found it an issue to get a sunbed. You've got your shallow end there. And then why I like this pool is because of the lovely deep end, which is 9 foot, 2.1 metres. It's a nice temperature pool. Does the job when you want to cool down. And pretty cool that you can see over the top there the volcano in the background. So it's nice. The building you can see over the back there is also part of the Rosen Hotel. It's what I call the outbuilding. I don't know what the official name is. The main hotel, as you can see, is there where I prefer to stay. I always ask for a pool view room. I'm staying on the 6th floor on this trip, which I'll show you in a minute. Nice and quiet here at the moment because it's early. Wish I could go in there, but I can't because I'm going home today. It's your basic pool rules. There is no lifeguard here, just be warned. You do have to watch the little ones. You do get towels from this little hut here. Warning, they're not the best towels, and there's hardly any in there. Normally it's better than that. They're very thin, you need a good couple. And then when you finish with them, you throw them in there. So that is the Rosen pool. The pool is open from 9 AM until 10 PM. And like the front gate of iDrive, it is keycard access only, which is good because not only Tom, Dick or Harry can go walking in for a swim. So I've just come in that door and you walk straight down the corridor to get back down to the lobby area. There's another little direction sign there. Make a left and we're back down to the main lobby area, and I'm heading towards the lifts to go up to my room. There's 3 lifts here. Pretty reliable. And I am on number 6. As you can see, it goes up to floor 9. I do like staying on floor 9. So the views. There's a little map of the hotel there. For more context. Floor 6. Very polite lady informed me it's floor 6. And out we go. As you can see on this sign, it tells you there you've got ice machines on the 4th and 8th floor, vending machines on the 2nd and 6th, and laundry facilities on the 3rd, 5th and 7th. I'm on floor 6, and there's the vending machine. I'm staying in room 610 for this trip. And in we go. Now bearing in mind this is the room of someone who is going home today. You come straight into the sink and a very small bathroom area, which I will be having my lovely last shower in a minute. Small little mirror, hello. And yeah, it's a little bit annoying having the sink outside the bathroom, but that's the Rosen for you. You also got a microwave directly as you come in and a fridge, which I have used a lot. Into the main part of the room we go. First thing you have is a large wardrobe. Plenty of space in there for your suitcase, your clothes, your bargains, whatever you'd like to fit in there. Plenty of hangers. It's empty now because mine is all packed. You then have 4 large drawers, a decent sized telly, and a handy little table for putting all your junk on, in my case. Obviously there's no balconies here. This is my view. So that's down to the pool where we were just filming. I so want to jump in that pool. There's the second outbuilding that I spoke about. I mean, we're right next to the I4 here, but I mean, I can hear it ever so slightly, but it's not enough to worry me. And again, you've got your Volcano Bay over the road. Handy little aircon, which I'm going to pop on now. It's very noisy, but it does the job. 2 beds. One which I've been using, one which I've been using for other purposes. And then you've got your obligatory safe and space underneath for any snacks, in my case, a phone, a lamp, and a clock with USB charging ports. I guess I should have mentioned the fact that there's an iron and ironing board available. Why the hell you would want to do ironing on holiday is absolutely beyond my brain. Excuse my hair as I summarise my thoughts on this hotel. I have stayed here, I think this is my 6th or 7th time. Listen, it's not the best hotel, like, I'm never going to say that, but for me it works. I like the location being up this end of I Drive. A lot of people will prefer the south end, as in Rosen at Point. You've also got the Rosen International down by the big McDonald's. You've also got the Rosen Plaza and the Rosen Centre. So there's 5 Rosen hotels. This is the northmost one, closest to Universal. And yeah, it's fine for me. I couldn't imagine 4 people staying in one of these rooms. I've stayed in here with 2 people, and that's bad enough, purely because the bathroom is so tiny. But if you're looking for a good, you know, safe feeling budget hotel, then you can't go wrong with this one. The reason I prefer this over the Point and the International are that all the rooms are, well, in this block that I'm in, inside access only. The outer block over the pool there I showed you is outside access rooms. So as a solo traveller, I do prefer the security of the inside access. But yeah, you know, overall, no complaints. It's a good hotel. The staff are friendly. It's cleaned every day. So yeah, you do wrong to pick somewhere else. That came out wrong. What I should have said is there's plenty of other options, but you wouldn't be wrong to pick this one. That's what I meant to say. For this trip, I've done a dual hotel stay, so I stayed on site at Universal for my first week. I've just done 9 nights here, so that way I tasted a little bit of the better side of hotels, and then I've come here. But as I said, it's fine for me, no complaints at all. Anyway, I've stayed here many times before, as I've said. So if you have any questions about this hotel you'd like me to answer for you, please just drop me a comment below and I will try my best to answer for you. But thank you very much for watching and I'll see you on the next trip. Bye.